Today, we are back in Grand RP, and there is a brand new update out. You can also see in the top right hand corner, it is 2 times Grand Coins, so whatever you end up purchasing, you'll get double the amount, which is kind of awesome. Let's take a look at some of the new content. First thing, let's take a look at this. So you're probably wondering whose birthday it is. I believe it's actually Grand RP's birthday. It's been out for 1 year, and this server has grown like crazy. Why don't we open one of these and see if we can get a car right away? So let's just increase this and try to get a good chance at winning one of the new cars, or maybe we can get something here. Like, look at this cool shit, like a katana, some really nice looking shoes, definitely some cool stuff. So let's increase it a little bit with some of the grand coins we got here. Oh my god, we won a car. We won a car. Oh man, I mean, it's not a bad car. It's really not worth much, so let's just get rid of it. Let's take a look at some of the containers. So you could see these are all of the new ones that were just added, and it looks like we got some pretty dope ones. We got the Brabus Rocket. We also got a Mercedes-Benz E500. We got a really, really dope McLaren Elva, which is actually not this car. This is a Ferrari. Yes, the Ferrari belongs right here, which I would honestly love to win. And then, of course, we also got that really nice looking M5. We got a Lamborghini Urus with a really awesome Louis Vuitton wrap on it. We got a Lamborghini Performante with another Louis Vuitton wrap on it. We got a Cullinan, the D3 edition, which honestly looks pretty damn sick. And then, of course, we got the Supreme Louis Vuitton Aventador, white on this side, red on that side. That car is sick. So what do we open here? What do we open here? I say we go for some of these. I kind of want to get that Bentley. Oh, if we can get a car, that would be pretty lit. Man, every time I open this shit, I just feel like I'm going to hear a boom and then boom car. But sadly, all I hear is cha-ching, 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 and then a low amount of money. Damn, this crate is not doing us well at all. We just spent 130 grand coins. We just opened 13 of these crates and didn't win anything. Final crate, and we get nothing. It's not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. Let's go for the M5. Let's go for this Ferrari or the Sesto Elemento. Let's go. We got a car. Let's go. Come on. Sesto Elemento, that's what I'm talking about. I'm hoping it looks good. I hope it doesn't look like trash. Okay, yeah, it looks proper. It looks proper. But there is more stuff to this update. For example, the Battle Pass, brand new Battle Pass. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we can win. Let's take a look at the cases with accessories. This stuff is pretty cool, pretty proper. Lots of boxing stuff because boxing fights are actually a thing now, thank God. Let's take a look at the clothes. Okay, it's looking a bit better than last time. I actually kind of like this. Some of the stuff is pretty proper. I'm really curious to see, did they change the cars? It looks like they did. You can win a La Voiture Noire, a Koenigsegg, a Mercedes. I believe that's a McLaren. Is that a McLaren? I don't really know. A Ford GT, and then a bunch of GTA cars that nobody really cares about. There is, of course, some businesses that are now out. Let's take a look at these. This isn't one of the new businesses. It's all these state objects, and they're all on the market for $1 million. Now, by the time this video is uploaded, you'll still be able to purchase these businesses. I'm not sure what they're going to go for, and I'm not really sure exactly what they do, but there is a lot of them. So if you were looking to get one, I would recommend getting one in the city. Something like this billboard, this crane right here, or maybe the Ferris wheel. There's also another thing added called Forbes. Let's take a look at this, shall we? So we got the best family, and it's a vote by players. You guys can cast a vote for whoever you guys think the best family would be. And yeah, honestly, let's just submit a request. Let's play with some money. Boom, baby. We're now on Forbes, guys. Go vote for Hells Angels. You already know. Just kidding. Don't vote for my family. Let's get a nice picture right here, just like that. Might as well enter in all of these, honestly. Look at that. The most dangerous families. All right, the best archaeologists. So if you find a lot of statues, then you'll appear here. The most interesting photo on Ingrand, which will probably update every day. We also have the top shooters in the city, and then we also have the richest people in the state. Damn. Now, obviously, I would be higher up if I didn't have most of my money tied up in assets. There we are, number 97. 97. And I have $30 million on me right now. Over here, we have the list of the most profitable enterprises on this server. So chip tuning, the car sharing, weapon stores. So pretty much what this is about is the last time you've been killed. So these people have been alive for 106 hours without dying. That is crazy. And then we have the top philanthropists. I'm pretty sure it's just people who donate. So this guy, who's spent a lot of money on the server, has donated $12 million. That is crazy. Let's actually head on over to one of those new businesses just to show you guys what it's about. So you could see they're marked on the map by this thing right here. So you can see there's one over here. We got another one right here, and they're pretty much just all over the place. All right, so we have arrived at the business. So we walk over to it, click repair, and then dress up. And then there should be an arrow somewhere of a location that we need to actually fix. That's really not the best spot to do this. You are going to get run over by a car quickly. All right. Boom, just like that. We're repairing it. And we got $130. That's actually not too shabby. Yeah, this is easy work. But that's honestly not bad. That's a pretty decent amount of money, especially if you're brand new to the game. This is definitely going to help you out. But the people that will make the real money are the ones who actually own it. Honestly though, if you guys have like $3 or $4 million just sitting around, I would definitely consider trying to purchase one of those businesses because you might be able to make a decent amount of money from them. There was also another thing recently added, and it's actually robbing ATMs. You can see this guy is going to rob this ATM right now, I'm assuming. You don't have a lockpick set. Okay, so we got to buy a lockpick set. Okay, so if you guys want to do that, you just go to the dark net, you head on over to the illegal market and buy a lockpick set. Oh, and we also won another prize from here earlier, so I kind of want to check that out. All right, let's grab these lockpicks. Oh my god, we got the first slippers. It's the bread. Guys, we got fucking breads. Oh, yo, we are dripped out. Now that we have our lockpick set, let's head on over to an ATM and go and rob it. If you're wondering why I'm heading all the way out here, it's just because I don't want the cops to come out here. And I highly doubt they're going to drive all the way out here just to stop an ATM robbery. You know what? Just before we actually end up robbing this ATM, which by the way is inside of the store, let me show you something cool that was recently added. You can now purchase flowers, and you can also purchase chairs. So let's buy a chair, and then let's go ahead and rob this ATM. There we go. ATM robbery. Now let's go ahead and take our chair. There we go. And now let's just take a seat on the chair, and we'll wait for the ATM robbery to finish. 30 more seconds. And there we go. We successfully robbed an ATM, and we only got $4 grand. So we spent 5 minutes doing that. We spent $2,000 on a lockpick. Do we at least get to keep the lockpicks? We do. Okay, good. So you only need to buy one lockpick, and then you're good to go. So every time you'll make $4,000 every 5 minutes. You might think that might be a decent amount of money, right? You can only rob 3 ATMs in an hour, which kind of sucks. So that means you can only make about $15,000 per hour off of that, which is kind of stupid. Another little thing I just noticed when I just got paid for the hour, since I have unpaid fines, let's go take a look at my fines, about $746,000. Because of that, I wasn't awarded any grand points, which kind of sucks. That means I won't be earning any grand points whatsoever because I have unpaid fines, and I'm obviously never going to pay those fines. So I'm never going to earn another grand point again, which kind of sucks. Now let's just go over some of the cool new stuff that's also been added to the game. Obviously, every 2 hours, you get to open this completely free, have a chance to win a car, some cool clothes, and stuff like that. Also, in terms of being a cop, they've added police tape. So if you're ever at a crime scene or something like that, you could set up police tape, which is kind of cool. Of course, something else that was added just a little while ago, if you flex your F10 muscle, you can relax your muscles, also known as just fall onto the ground. And you can actually just keep spamming this and make some really funny animations like you're trying to get up, but you can't. It's honestly kind of cool. There were also a bunch of new animations added, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those. Yes, Fortnite dances, but Fortnite is spelt wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And of course, the OG one, you already know. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this one. This one's kind of cool. They also added the popcorn animation, where you could stand there and eat popcorn. But of course, I don't actually have any popcorn in my hand, which is obviously so great. Another thing that was recently updated is the most profitable job in the game. It is now being a collector. You actually make double the amount of money, which is crazy. It's available from level 20, which kind of sucks because obviously level 20 is going to take a lot of people a lot of time to get up to, but you're going to make a pretty decent amount of money from it. You now get $10,000 per trip you do. You can get a maximum of $60,000 per hour, which is honestly a pretty decent amount of money. If you were to work in an organization, the only way you'd be getting $60,000 an hour is if you were the leader, and if you also towed a lot of cars, impounded a lot of cars, went to store robberies, went to the aircraft carrier, pretty much doing every possible thing you could, and you might be able to make 60 grand. So being a collector can honestly pay out a lot of money now. And if you're wondering where do you become a collector, well, you just head right up and over here. Another pretty cool thing is if you're in an organization, the leader of that organization can now customize the cars a little bit. I'm not really too sure what that's about too much. Obviously, only the leaders can tell. If you're in an organization, go and talk to your leader about it, and maybe they'll customize a cop car for you or something like that. We're not really sure what the customizations are. It could be just changing the color, maybe putting some window tint on, who knows. But honestly, just having the ability to customize something on it is pretty awesome. Really quickly, I just want to head back over here and see if this thing has been completed yet. So once they're all repaired, I'm not really sure exactly what happens. It still says there's 0 money in it, so I'm not too sure how much money it actually makes. Currently, not too many people are bidding on them. Most people are going for this $20 million already for that, but all of these are still at $1 million as of right now, and the update's been out for 3 hours. So if you guys want to buy one, honestly, put as much money as you can into it, and good luck. Let's head to the car dealership here and see if we could test drive any of these new cars. Guys, look at this thing. Oh my god, is this ever nice. But of course, there are some other pretty damn nice ones, like this McLaren is pretty freaking awesome. 20 mil state value. We got this Bentley EXP10, which looks pretty sick. The Brabus Rocket G900. It's invisible. And obviously the new M5 was looking pretty clean. Obviously we got the Sesto Elemento. Let's take this McLaren out. Look at this thing. This thing just looks crazy. Do we have those new vinyls available for the cars, even if you don't win the car from the crate? Yeah, we do. So if you guys want to, you don't even need to go and win that specific Urus. You can literally just go to the shop and put the vinyl on. They added the Countach. Are you kidding me? That is proper. They added the real version of the Aston Martin Victor. Oh man. We also got the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato SB. Where do you even win those cars? I did not see them in crates. Because they're not in any of these crates, so maybe they're just in the game, but they're not actually out yet. So yeah, guys, there's honestly a lot of new stuff that was added in this update. A bunch of cool stuff as well. So I'd recommend heading on into the city and checking it out for yourself. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap the video up for today. Thank you for watching, and of course, if you want to see more Grand RP content, let me know by dropping a comment down below saying you want to see more. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.